Well, hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading for mid-July right through to mid-August 2024. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings and I will never reach out to you personally to offer one. Also, I will never ask you for money, e-gifts, or donations. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your singles love reading. I'm going to get your overarching energy first and then follow it with a Celtic cross just to see who is coming in your way. Also, I want you to be mindful that I'm opening up the competition to win a free personal reading from me. I'll let you know how to win that a little bit later on because some people are here just for the reading and they don't want me to waste their time, and I hate wasting anyone's time. So let us begin. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them regarding their singles love life? What are they meant to see regarding who is coming in their way? Can you give them a time frame? What are they meant to be aware of at this time? The first card there, we have the Ship. Now, this can indicate that you're focused a little bit more on your journey right now, going through some personal revelations, but you are calling in a soulmate because the Ship is about 2 people, their energies synchronizing, aligning, and coming together. Now, I'm just going to go one more. Oh, wow. We have the Bear and we also have the Ring. Now, if you noticed, the energy of those cards literally knocked this stone off the deck. So I definitely see there's a powerful relationship coming on in here. There's commitment. We have the Ring there. So your overarching energy indicates that you are moving towards a commitment. So if you are a little bit nervous or worried about whether love is coming in, don't be worried because the person who is meant for you is on their way. Now, also, I want you to be aware, because I am getting a small portion of energy right now. Some of my beautiful Sagittarians, you may have met somebody already and you're wondering where it's going. Well, I definitely see that there is commitment. You will either move in with each other or you'll make a solid commitment with this person. However, we've got the Whip and the Bear. So this tends to mean that you and this person that you've currently met or you're just starting talking to, I feel, you know, both of you, you're not rushing into anything. It can be that you've had experiences in the past that make you want to slow down the relationship. I feel like you've had to have a lot of strength. Both of you may not fall in love easily, so it's about getting to know each other on a deeper level, but it is coming. I see commitment coming there. So I feel you and this person, you start to reveal each other, or yourselves, shall we say, to each other in a very organic way. But I feel both of you may be cautious about sort of like really committing to love, even though it's the trajectory that you're on. So I definitely see that this person, there's a lot of love there already. I feel there's feelings there. They can already see a life with you, and they may tell you this, but it is going to be a process, okay? Now I'm going to move away with respect from that energy because not everybody has met someone. If you haven't met someone just yet, you are vibing at a frequency where you're opening yourself up to love. Now, this card, it can indicate that some of you are thinking about relocating. Okay, so you may be making plans to either change job or city or state or country. So you may be making some major movements in your world right now. And if you're not making those changes, it can be that you are taking a vacation, because this card can indicate that you're about to meet someone who's at a bit of a distance from you. Doesn't mean it's not going to work, especially if you're like, nope, don't want a long distance relationship. It can be that you meet someone who is about to move to where you're at, because I feel like you're being aligned with someone to make a commitment with this person. Two energies are coming into synchronicity, and I feel like you will take the journey of life and love with somebody, but this is your protagonist energy, which means that you're focused on finding love. So after a period of perhaps, feeling there's no one about who's sparking any attention within you, there's no chemistry with anybody right now, I feel like you're about to meet someone where everything changes. Love tends to come in when we least expect it, and I feel that's something that you're attracting right now. But I feel like you've been creating space in your life for love by going through personal revelations, going on a journey of self-discovery, and seeking greater authenticity in your life. So we have the man there. It's in the resistance position. Now, my readings are not gender specific. This energy is really that you haven't been taking any action to find love. You haven't been searching for it. You'd like it. I feel like you are contemplating opening yourself up there and preparing space in your life for love so you can take a healthy relationship in. But I feel like you're very independent. You are self-sufficient. You don't need anybody, and you haven't been searching. Okay, this card, it will go into the upright by the end of the 6 weeks, which means you may put yourself in a position to action some sort of travel, or you may go to a place where you are put in a position to meet a new person, okay? Because these two cards, they can indicate a divine counterpart coming in, but with the crown chakra being highlighted in this card, it means deep down that you must take some sort of action in your life to put yourself in a position to experience new things or new places. Doesn't mean you're searching for love. It means some of you are feeling a bit stuck right now. You feel there's no action in your life. There's nobody out there who has that chemistry that you are searching for, and it's all about to change. But you must take some sort of action or change something in your life to put yourself in a position to move forward or have those improvements come in. Now, your outcome energy, we do have the whip, okay? Now, the whip can indicate that some of you have had some level of conflict in your life before. Can be that you've kept love at arm's length whilst you heal. It can indicate that, some of you may even be looking at it's almost like your history, your heritage. You may be looking at ancestral wounding. You may be looking at childhood wounding or things that you experienced when you were younger. Parents or guardians, like arguing or separating, divorcing, or turbulent experiences. Not everybody, of course, has had those experiences, but I feel some of you may be looking at how those experiences influence the way that you operate in love. And you are maturing to recognize that that's not your life story. You witnessed these things. However, they were experiences that you were witnessing so that you do not repeat them. But sometimes, we do fall into a repetitive cycle. So some of you are breaking free. You've had the very difficult experience of kind of ending a karmic cycle that may have been running in your family lineage. But also it can be that some of you have had personal experiences like a breakup, a separation, a divorce, or something that has been really painful. And you may feel that love kind of equates pain or difficulty or challenge at this time, and you've been resolving that within yourself. The whip can also indicate that you are clearing space, okay? You are basically, out with the old, in with the new kind of energy. But the whip, it tends to mean that, you are cautious about opening up to love, and perhaps it's more about you sort of like retaining your sense of independence in a relationship, especially if you've had someone who tried to control you, or you've been connected to someone who's toxic, or even someone who is narcissistic in the past. You are just making sure that you erect healthier boundaries so that you're not going to rush into anything. So I feel some of you are really like resolving some very difficult energies within you. And with the bear energy, some of you, not all of you, I'm getting a strong energy. Some of you may have even been bullied when you were younger. And this has led you to feel a little bit cautious about being really intimate or revealing a part of yourself because it feels very exposing. You know, we don't realize how these experiences have influenced us or made a mark on us until we start to try and open up to a level of intimacy and reveal our authentic selves to other people. Sometimes we start to feel cautious, we feel nervous, we feel anxious, shy, we start to shut down, you know, and this can be wounding from different experiences. Can be bullying, can be things we witnessed, things we experienced in relationships in the past. Whatever it is, I feel like you're resolving a lot within yourself right now in order to be balanced and create space for a healthy love to come on in. Also, the bear energy, some of you, you know, you are trying to cut out toxic cycles, maybe even bad habits, breaking patterns, and releasing things that have been really difficult so that you can clear that space for a relationship. And a relationship commitment is actually coming in. This card can also indicate that you're protective at this time. Some of you, you know, if you're a parent especially, you know, it means that you have to really think about not just yourself, but others as well, and how that changes your dynamic. So I feel there's this protective energy, whether you are single, had a relationship in the past or not. There's this energy of you protecting your beautiful heart and being wonderfully independent. And some of you may even wonder if your sense of independence has actually intimidated others. You know, put them off a relationship with you, but that's not true at all. The right person is going to love that aspect of you and is going to love you for all that you are and all that you will be in the future as well, okay? Now, the bear energy can indicate that you're not giving up on love and that you're taking charge, okay? Because a lot of your energy in the overarching energy is like taking charge of your circumstances, knowing that something needs to give or something needs to change. So it could be that if you're super busy, because these two cards, the whip and the bear, can indicate a very busy, hectic lifestyle, that right now an addition to your life has to be a welcome addition and not someone who really causes chaos or disruption, because you're kind of like in the world that you're living in right now, or you're trying to create a level of peace and serenity, and you don't want anyone else's drama to affect that at this time. But I feel like this is about like rescheduling or creating space for a relationship, or just asking yourself really like honest, open questions like, okay, I'd like a relationship, but can I give time to a relationship right now, or am I struggling with time and responsibility? Because the bear energy is a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. So I feel this is about you kind of looking at where you're at in your life right now, but ultimately I see that there is a relationship coming in. Now, of course, this is your overarching energy. We will go a little bit deeper in the Celtic cross just to see if this is a relationship that's coming in immediately or in a little while. With the ring there, it indicates that you will commit to this new person who comes in. There is a divine counterpart that you have not met yet coming in, okay? So for some of you, if you have just met someone, I definitely see that it's going to end up in a commitment. But if you have not met anybody just yet, I'm getting a very sort of fresh new feeling coming in, that it's a new person you haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet. Now, of course, this card indicates it's a romantic commitment, it's an agreement, it would be a marriage if you're looking to settle down in that way. But it's definitely a bond, a partnership, and two people making a promise together to protect a love that is special. Okay, this person will become your significant other, and I feel like, you know, both of you want to settle down when you meet this person. It will be organic. It will be a very nice, slow relationship that's very passionate, very intense, very adventurous, but at the same time, there is a solid foundation there, because I feel the person that you're about to meet, sorry, I'm being given a song right now, and it's just distracting me. I will give you that song now in a moment. But the person you're about to meet, I feel like they've gone through some very difficult things in their life and they've done a lot of healing. So they also come towards you in a state of healing, but also in a state of knowing what they want and not wasting your time or theirs. Okay, so this person, they want to settle down. They know what they want in a loving relationship and they're open and emotionally available to take the journey of life and love with you. So I really get a sense here of no time wasters, please. And I feel that is coming from both your energies. Now, the song that is really coming towards me that's getting louder and louder until I cannot ignore it anymore. Whew. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go. So that's the song that's coming out. It's on a loop right now. This song, very famous song by Sam Cooke. This could be a song that you're going to hear over the next coming weeks and months. Listen out. It may be on an advert. It may be in a movie. It may be on someone's radio as they drive past in a car. It could be on your shuffle by accident. There's no such things as accidents there. It could be like a synchronistic moment where suddenly it pops up. So listen out for that song. I mean, it's really interesting. Cupid, of course, is to do with love, and the bow and arrow part is connected to Sagittarius energy. So it could be that you're about to meet another Sagittarian or someone with strong Sagittarius placements there. But ultimately, I'm getting strong energies that some of you are traveling or thinking about relocating. Yeah, period of healing there. We have the Three of Swords, but also I feel it has been difficult for you to find a person because you're not settling for second best. You are waiting for the one. You're conserving your energy, your time, your love for the person that you know is right for you, and instinctively you will know when you've met the right person, of course. Let's see a little bit more. We've got the Page of Cups. Love is coming in, and it's not too far away, actually, because the Page of Cups is in the near future position. So if you're not talking to someone already, you certainly will be very, very soon. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this can indicate a level of independence, loving your single life. Okay. And we got the Seven of Pentacles here. I'm just going to go one more because the Seven of Pentacles can indicate that you open yourself up to a new strategy. You're basically cutting out anything in your life that really dissatisfies you. We've got a Knight of Swords. You're definitely talking to someone new. There's some lifestyle changes happening here for you as well. But as soon as you meet this person, you know. And this person, as soon as they meet you, they know. So it's kind of like a love at first sight, but it's more than that. It's more of a knowingness. It's almost like a feeling of coming home to each other. But anyway, let's get to your cards. Your first card there is the Six of Swords. So this indicates you're being guided to this person. You've certainly been tested in love. Test of patience, a test of experiences. The Six of Swords indicates that, you know, you have gained greater wisdom through turbulent times, and now you're transitioning towards something greater, a greater love. Some of you may have had some level of trauma in a relationship in the past that you're almost like conditioned to expect the worst, or at least expect that you're not going to meet anybody. So you may have resolved yourself to feeling that you're going to be single, but that's not true at all. I definitely see love is coming in for you. And it doesn't matter your age, whether you are 89, 101, whether you are 19 or 27, whatever it is, you are vibing at a frequency right now to find love, and you are attracting a soulmate at this time. The Six of Swords can also indicate that some of you are thinking, as I said, about locating elsewhere. So it could be you are uprooting and moving to a new home or a new job, or something is changing in and around you at the moment. And I feel like you're being guided to meet this new person. This is... Thanks so much. I'm so grateful. I'm seeing an image in the water, and I'm hearing at the same time special delivery. Okay, I'm seeing Cupid. I mean, you just got a song, of course, that had Cupid in it, but I'm seeing Cupid, like a statue of Cupid with the bow and arrow. Now, I don't often get so many, like, obvious signs of love. Normally I have to decode something, but I feel like look out for statues of Cupid. I mean, it could be that you're about to meet someone and they say, hey, let's meet at a clock tower at 6 o'clock and we'll go to the movies or whatever, for a meal. And you may go to that point and look around and see like a little statue of Cupid. Perhaps this person or you have a company and Cupid is part of the logo. Maybe you're going to see a logo or a picture of Cupid. I mean, everything to do with Cupid over the next coming weeks. The songs, the images, I feel. Special delivery indicates that the universe has laid out someone special for you because you are special. You know, you bring the magic. You are lovable, you're kind, you're passionate, you're intense, you're exciting to be with, you're fun to be with, and, you know, you are playful. And I feel some of you, with that level of responsibility that you've had on your shoulders, it's almost like some of you may have felt like you've lost touch with that sense of playfulness or open-heartedness, but now I feel like you are Cupid's target and you are about to be hit with that arrow of love in some way. And the Six of Swords indicates this is on purpose. You're being guided on purpose to this. Now, if you've had a bad run of luck when it comes to love, expect that you are turning a page right now. It may not feel like it, but I feel, you know, things are going to get infinitely easier for you. Six of Swords basically means that you are, you know, out of the worst. You are moving out of turbulent times. You're shifting your awareness about what it is that you want in a relationship. And as soon as you get really clear on what it is that you want, then you are actually going to attract it. Now we do have the crossing card as the Three of Swords. Some of you have gone through some very difficult experiences when it comes to love, and you've been healing your beautiful heart. And I'm sending you a huge hug out there. You know, many years ago, I was absolutely destroyed in a relationship that I thought was obviously going somewhere, and I was really broken. So everybody's experience, of course, is different. But, you know, I can understand how painful it can be and how disorientating it can be as well. I feel with this that you're going through a period of healing, and trust the process, okay? Because the person who is removed from your situation is removed for a reason. It means that you're about to meet someone who is more in alignment with who you are and can love you in the way that you want to be loved and need to be loved as well. Now, the Three of Swords, it doesn't always mean that everybody has had a very difficult experience in love. It can indicate that it's just really hard out there to find someone new, and that you may find that, yes, there are a lot of people that perhaps are attracted to you, or you are attracted to them, but there's no meeting of minds. It's almost like they don't tick all the boxes, but that's about to change for you there as well. I'm going to pull a card on the Three of Swords because this can basically mean difficulty, and during a period of pause, especially if you feel like no one is out there who is really sparking with you at this time, it means you're going through a very difficult spiritual journey where you're sorting through the mud of life, the experiences you had that make you who you are right now. You're just sorting through stuff and very cerebral at this time and wondering, are you ever going to come out of this spiritual cycle and meet someone new? Well, the answer is yes. Okay, I just want to pull a quick card on that Three of Swords. Take the time that is necessary to heal. It's always important not to rush into anything else, because then you run the risk of bringing baggage from a previous experience into the next one. I remember when I had trust issues because of a very difficult experience, I started to bring in all my insecurities and everything into a new relationship because I hadn't healed. Now, of course, everybody's healing journey will be different, okay, very different path, but I feel it's about honoring when you know that you're not ready for a relationship, and I feel that you're mature enough to know that. King of Pentacles can indicate right now that you're focused on your prosperity. You have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. Some of you have family responsibilities there, or you've just launched all your energy into your ambitious projects and creating stability. You may also feel with the Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles that there's no one out there, or it's difficult to find someone who wants a stable relationship, someone who wants to settle down, someone who is true blue, loyal, and is looking for a level of commitment that you are at this time. So you may feel it's been super difficult. We've got the Seven of Swords there and the Two of Swords. Now, of course, not everybody has been through this experience, but the Seven of Swords And the Two of Swords can indicate there's some trust issues that perhaps some of you are resolving from a past situation. Seven of Swords can be an indication that some of you have either been ghosted in the past or have basically had someone who has been a bit loose with the truth in the past, and you may have felt that it really shocked you or shook your foundation of what it means to love, and you're really trying to recalibrate and get over that. Remember, the next person, the new person who's coming in, is not going to be the same, okay? And I feel that the new person who's coming in, there is a high level commitment with this new person, and they are actually very protective of love. I feel like they will never do anything to damage the love that you have together. They honor the sanctity of love, of marriage, if that's what you're looking for. Also, the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords there, it can indicate that you're feeling a bit stuck. You know, you're super independent, and basically you're finding that you're enjoying your independence and you're marching to the beat of your own drum, and it really has to be a very special person who captures your attention and takes you away from your projects or the life that you have been building for yourself right now. So I feel some of you are just like, I really want love, but at the same time, I'm kind of like happy where I'm at right now. So you may have to make some adjustments, or when the right person comes along, adjustments shall be made on both sides. It can also indicate with the Two of Swords that you're feeling a little bit at a stalemate. You know, it's just difficult to find the right person in a sea, millions, billions, trillions of people out there. You may be feeling like, how am I going to find the one? But the one is actually going to find you, is what I'm seeing. You're going to be put on the path to meet this new person. And the Two of Swords can be a little bit of an indication that you need to go outside your usual parameters to find this person. Go on an adventure, do something different, you know, open yourself up to new experiences before you can meet this new person, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. That's just the energy that's coming out there. I can see it's difficult, but on the earthly plane, we've got the Eight of Wands. A lot of your cards are kind of indicating some sort of either relocation or travel, vacation, maybe even emigration, but I'm really getting the sense that there is movement, there is transformation. This card indicates that in the not too distant future, because you also have the Page of Cups there, you're about to meet someone new, and it's not too far away. You're about to have a bit of a breakthrough here. So expect to be messaging someone back and forth, back and forth. Of course, some of you who've already just met somebody, you are messaging this person and it is headed towards a commitment. But for those of you who have not, the Eight of Wands is your transformation, and it indicates trust the process, because I feel like this is about you experiencing new places, and there is an adventure of discovery that is about to energize you. So I feel that you're about to discover a new person in your world, and they have that spark. Oof, sorry, I just hit the clear crystal quartz there. So I do apologize about that with that big bang. I hope it didn't sound too loud on the microphone, but I feel it's an indication of how powerful this connection is going to be between you and this new person. Now, what are you leaving behind? Two of Pentacles. This is the past position. This can indicate that you're leaving anyone who's inconsistent behind. So if you've had an experience in the past where people, you know, made you feel like you didn't know where you stood, or they were, not consistent in their energy, basically that's not going to happen anymore. If there was anyone indecisive, or making you feel like you were an option and not their choice, then I feel, you are not going to experience that anymore. Two of Pentacles can also indicate that you're super busy and that you need to restructure your schedule in some way to find balance. It's really important, of course, whether you're in a career or not, if you've got projects on the go and you're submerging yourself in those projects, that also you must open yourself up to the balance of life, which is variety, okay? Going out there, having fun, adventures, new people, new places, new faces, making sure you have balance between work and play, very important. Now, this Two of Pentacles also indicates that perhaps some of you are going to have a choice. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here, and we have the Knight of Swords. So I really feel I have to pull a card on this just to see if it's a choice, because I feel that there's one obvious person coming in for you, that it's love. No one else is going to capture your attention like this one person who's coming in. So I want to pull a card on this Two of Pentacles. because I'm not seeing any reunion energy here. So I just want to be clear that I don't see any past person showing up for you right now. I just see options coming in. But the Two of Pentacles can also be a card of you sort of making sure that you create balance and harmony by opening up your schedule to new people. So let me just see what's going on here for you. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so basically, I wanted to be clear about what's going on here and whether it's two people, but I feel it's aspects of self, discovering a new person, and communicating with someone. So I feel actually it's one person, and this person, they are determined to get to know you better when they meet you. They are faithful, they are kind, they are loyal, and they are someone who is not going anywhere but by your side. Of course, you will retain a sense of independence, but the Two of Cups indicates this is love. This is the union. This is the one that you are meant to be with, because your Knight of Pentacles is showing up in your potential position. Okay, so I want you to be clear that there is someone who has very strong earth in their chart. This could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, and I feel they have other areas of their chart in, fire, water. I don't see any air right now. Even though you have some cards that are swords, I don't feel air in their chart. Doesn't mean it's not there. It could be something that's really small. But I feel this person, they're very passionate, very kind, very loving, and it's love. It's instant attraction is what I'm being given. There's also a reciprocity there, a friendship. It almost feels like this person will feel like a best friend as well, even though you do not know this person, okay? So I want you to be clear on that. Now, we do have a Ten of Wands. So this can indicate that when you meet this person, and you're not too far away from it, because the Ten of Wands indicates that you are nearly there. It has been difficult to find this person, and you've been currently sorting through the baggage of life. But this figure in this card is about to set down their load, and they're close to home. So I really feel that this new person you're about to meet, they feel like home, and you are not too far away from meeting this person. So a lot of your cards are indicating that you will meet this person in the next 8, maybe even 10 weeks. And you're going to have a wonderful conversation with this person, and you will know it's love, okay? This is the person who's coming in for you. And it's that Knight of Pentacles that I was talking about just now with the other card. I mean, you saw me shuffle the deck there. So the same card is popping out to indicate that you are about to meet this very loyal person who makes an effort. This person, they want commitment. And I feel also they are dedicated to you from the very beginning. They just know that there is an affinity. It's almost like when you both look in each other's eyes, there's a softness. Even though both of you have gone through some very difficult experiences in life, you both can see in each other's eyes this warmth, this love, this care, this devotion that is not given to anybody else. I feel the person that you're about to meet, they do not fall in love easily. And they instantly fall in love with you. So it feels very much like you are completely aligned, okay? An indication of when they're coming in, the near future position, we've got that Page of Cups. So that indicates, this new person that you're about to meet, it is not too far away. Now, this person, I feel they may talk about some volunteer work. They do some charity work, this person. They're actually a really good egg. They have a beautiful heart, and they really care about others. Also, I am getting this sense of travel or relocation. So if it's not you, it could be that this person is about to do it. So there may be conversations about traveling, or, I keep hearing special delivery, special delivery. So either they are someone who travels a lot for their work, or it could be that they send you something via a special delivery service that has Cupid connected to it. I don't even know if there is like a delivery service that has like a logo that has Cupid on it. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Like, I'm seeing Hermes at the moment. Of course, that is all about communication. So maybe it's that, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's someone who works for a company that has a logo like that, or works for a delivery service, someone who perhaps maybe like managerial or CEO or middle management, or someone who's got a good job in that area. Or if you're retired, it could be someone who worked for that sort of industry. I'm not really getting too much about what they work at or used to work at. It's more that I get this sense that this person has been sent to you on purpose, because this person is special and so are you. Also, Page of Cups, I feel this person will actually invite you to travel somewhere quite quickly in their relationship. So I see a little getaway. It could be a nice little weekend away somewhere. I'm seeing like, okay, I gotta be honest with what I see. I see a little car zooming along like a mountainscape overlooking the sea. So it feels like a very romantic getaway. I mean, it could be somewhere like Italy. It could be somewhere, I mean, it could be anywhere really. But I just see like a little car. Almost, the car I'm seeing is like a convertible car. It's sunny. And zooming around like a mountainous kind of like landscape overlooking the sea. So, I mean, look out for this. It could be a place that you go to, or it could be an image that you see, and it indicates you're about to meet this person. So yeah, please take it as it resonates. I can only ever tell you what I see, and we have to decode it and see how it's relevant for your situation. But yeah, very romantic, passionate relationship. This person, they like the finer things in life. They may be a little bit younger than you, but don't let that put you off. They're very romantic, and I feel there's a sense of purpose about this person. You know, they're the sort of person that if you said like months ago that you really wanted to go to Italy and drive in an automatic car with a convertible kind of thing, you know, in the sun, they would remember that and they'd book it. Okay, that's the sort of person you're dealing with here. Now we have the Six of Wands here. This card indicates it's time to peacock yourself, let yourself be seen. Six of Wands can also indicate that you're already having a lot of attraction, that people are paying attention to you, but you may not notice it. But I really feel that this new person raises you up. But again, the Six of Wands is about stepping into the limelight. It's about, stepping out of the shadows, being aware that you may have been in hermit mode for a while. And now it's a time to renew your trust in, what is coming for you for your highest good, and being your own unique self, allowing yourself to shine. This also indicates success, triumph, getting what it is that you wanted, accomplishing, a relationship where you are completely aligned with the same goals and values and belief system, because that's really important too. And that you're on the same page as someone. And this is a card of celebration. So, I mean, when you get a Six of Wands in any reading, it means you achieve your goal, or you become the object of someone's desire. I would be a little bit mindful about putting people on pedestals, okay, because that changes the balance in relationships. However, the person that I see you meeting is not going to do that. I feel it's very sort of balanced in the energy. Let me pull a card on that Six of Wands, because I'm getting a major energy about having more confidence in yourself, body, mind, and soul. You are you, and that is your superpower. You are unique, and you are lovable, and you are perfect the way you are, okay? So I feel like you're about to meet someone who is going to love you for all that you are, and then some. Also, some of you may celebrate a personal win, and this indicates that you're about to meet someone new. You could also be meeting someone at a place, where there is celebration, or where there is some sort of acknowledgement of an award, or, basically success. It could be like a piece of good news that you get, and then suddenly, you're put in the path to meet someone new. So it could be an indication in terms of timeline. We have the Fool card and we have the Star. Yeah, so let yourself be seen. Get out there. Be adventurous. The Seven of Cups indicates you have options. You may not see them right now, but you have options, and this is really about you focusing on what it is that you want. Seven of Cups can indicate as well that you are someone who is manifesting, almost like imagining the sort of person you want to be with, and suddenly the universe is listening. You may actually be wondering if the universe is listening. Well, the answer is yes. This figure always represents the universal goodness and generosity, and paying you more attention over the next coming weeks and months, and sending you an unexpected surprise, okay? So this is an indication that you're going to meet someone and they are completely new and it takes you by surprise. The Fool card is take a leap of faith. Go for it. Open yourself up to adventure. Be curious to see where it goes, but also it can indicate a new journey is available for you, a new beginning in love, but also that a new person is coming in and they're a little bit younger, but as I said, don't let that put you off there. There's a companionship energy coming in, and the star, of course, is let yourself be seen. You've been healing, but now it's you aligning yourself with a wish to receive the love that you truly deserve and desire. Now is your time. Now, of course, you're all good all by yourself. So this new person who comes in, they are a welcome addition to your life, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is your outside yourself circumstances. This is the universe kind of encouraging you to celebrate yourself. Nine of Pentacles is all about you being fabulous. It's about you enjoying your single life. It's about you enjoying the moment, being present. It's also a card that indicates that right now you are focusing on your projects, but you need to clear space for someone new because someone is coming in there. Nine of Pentacles, there's always a figure in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot of a person, you know, enjoying freedom and sort of growing their garden. There's Six Pentacles that they're saving for themselves and giving away 3. So this is an indication about, you know, being very discerning about your energy, you know, not to give it all away at first when you meet a person. Let them discover you. Let you discover them. Keep the mystery alive in a relationship. So I feel this is about you meeting another independent person and you both sort of organically revealing yourselves to each other, and it being very rewarding. Some of you may actually do something for you or go off on your own and do something. And I feel it's something that you're passionate about because you're leading with your passions. Could be a hobby. Maybe it's a hobby that you book yourself on and you have to travel outside your usual parameters to go to, or maybe it is a vacation. But some of you, I feel like when you meet this person, there's a real energy here of you perhaps meeting this person when you're on your own. I mean, it could be that you are like standing in a line for something. You may be at a place with your friends, but you may actually be like standing in a line for the bathroom, or you may be going to the store and just standing in the line to pay. So I feel there's this energy of you being with people, but they're not there at the time that you meet this person. So yeah, that's coming through there strongly as well. Now, the hope and the fear, we have the Hangman. The fear here is that you don't want anyone to waste your time. You don't want to wait anymore. You're just fed up of waiting. And I feel, as I said, that things are going to change quite drastically for you sooner rather than later. But also you want someone who is more evolved, someone who thinks before they act, someone who really honors time. I feel like you tend to sacrifice a lot for love. And, you know, you want someone who also invests in the same way. And you're just fed up of meeting people who perhaps, you know, indicate very early on that they cannot offer you the love that you truly deserve and desire. Also, the Hangman can indicate some of you may have felt that you missed out on an opportunity with someone. But remember, what is meant for you will never pass you by. Sometimes people are taken out of your life for a reason because they're there to teach you a lesson or help you spiritually evolve, but then their presence in your life has run its course. And sometimes it can be hard to let go of that and sort of reconcile that within yourself. So this is a period of letting go of anything that you found really hard to let go of, but know that there is a lesson in it so that you're clearing space for the right person to come on in. Now, I'm going to pull a quick card on that Hangman energy for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, because the Hangman can literally mean relax. What is meant for you will never pass you by, okay? Release all that has not served you or has been hindering you, and I feel, you know, this new person who's coming in, they will be worth the wait. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Now, Three of Pentacles can also be an indication that, as I said, you're going to be with friends or with people, and somehow you're going to be off on your own doing something when you meet this new person. But also I get an energy with the Hangman that somebody who perhaps may have kept you waiting in the past, they talk about you a lot, and I don't see them reaching out. I gotta be honest. They may be thinking about you, but energetically you could probably feel that. So if they pop into your mind occasionally, know that they are thinking about you, but they don't tend to take action, is what I see there. But also I'm being given something that you're planning to do that perhaps is a little bit, it's not in, how can I put that? It's in the near future. It's not too far away. So it could be something you've been invited to or something you're intending to do. Maybe it's traveling, as I said, or perhaps it's an event, a festival, or somewhere you're intending to go with friends, but it isn't right now. This could be an indication that this is where you're about to meet the person. This new person is actually going to invite you to meet their friends quite quickly as well, because they just know. They just know that you're the one. Of course, the fear here is also that if some of you have been cheated on in the past, or you've met people who haven't completely closed out a situation with an ex, you're just so fed up with that. And I feel like you are meeting someone who has basically cleared their karmic slate and is ready to settle down. They're not looking for an ex, they're looking for their future. They're looking for you. Okay. Now, your outcome energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this can be a way of looking at what you are dissatisfied with in your life in order to change things so that better things can develop. So you're basically out with the old, in with the new. But also the Seven of Pentacles indicates that this new person who comes in will be worth the wait, okay? Because this is a card of patience, but successful outcomes. So with the Seven of Pentacles, some of you may also find something really alternative to go to, something that you don't normally do or go to, something that's outside your usual parameters. And this is where you get talking to this new person, okay? I did pull a card earlier to see if this is two people, and I was given the indication that no, it's the same person. So this is about you being really honest and open with a person who is a meeting of minds, someone who is honest and true blue, someone who does what they say they're going to do, but also it's connected somehow to some sort of lifestyle change that you yourself is implementing. Now, I was trying to pick up on it. For some of you, as I said, it's relocation, whether it's a new job, a new area, a new community, a new way of living, or just traveling. It just feels like a new lifestyle change is significant for you being put on the path to meet this new person. And I feel this is also about you responding differently in a relationship, because this new person, it just feels like the one. And although I feel like you and this person will commit to each other, it's not going to be too fast, but I feel like it may be that you commit to this person in a deeper way quicker than you've ever committed to anybody before, because you just know it's right. You know, when those people, they say, I just knew. Well, how did you know? I don't know. I just had that feeling. That's how you're going to feel about this person, and also that's how they feel about you. If you look up the meaning of the Knight of Swords, it normally means a positive outcome. It means that things will gather momentum, and that you are meeting someone who has also gone through a difficult experience in life, and they're not here to waste time. They are here to basically settle down and state their intentions and their needs, so that their needs and intentions are met. And that's really refreshing, because sometimes we can meet people who really don't know what they want, and you know, they don't mean to waste time, but at the same time they're floundering or they have commitment issues. But the new person that you're about to meet, they know what they want, and they set an intention to go and get it. And I feel they want you, and vice versa. There's a lot of love here between you both, okay? So the Knight of Swords also indicates that you're going to meet this person quite quickly, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Now, this deck, it's really wonderful because it can indicate what you're meant to do while you're waiting, or what's coming towards you. So let's see what's coming out there for you. I feel some of you, especially since you got the first card of the mundane, I feel like you've been busy with your responsibilities, tasks, and you may feel like life is just business as usual. But, oh, they want me to go two more, which is really unusual, but I will honor it. Yeah, there's transformation happening here for you. Okay, now we have mundane. So this can indicate, as I said, it's just the day-to-day stuff. You're not expecting to meet someone. And it says here, reality, ego, routine. Most of us have to take part in the humdrum of life, and day-to-day tasks can sometimes consume us. Remember that spirituality can be integrated in your everyday, even in the smallest of things like your morning cup of tea. So this is about setting intentions, but also recognizing that you need balance in your life, okay? Now, I'm being drawn to this card here too, which is about independence. It says here, plenitude, luxury, privilege. So this is connected to the Nine of Pentacles, okay? It's about loving your life, reigniting that lust for life, enjoying your independent single life, which I feel like you are trying to do. Of course, tasks and responsibilities are also in the way, but this is about you and what you put your attention on, because wherever your attention flows, that's what starts to grow in your life. So this is about you focusing on, if you want a high level commitment, you know, setting an intention to go and get it. And I see you're vibing at a frequency of finding love. I feel like, you know, you will still retain your sense of independence in a relationship that's coming in. And I feel like you're going to realize why nothing ever worked in the past with anybody else. So, you know, I feel whoever this person is coming in as well, I feel you and this person will aspire to a really comfortable life with luxury, with passion, with adventure, and you're going to feel safe and secure in this relationship because they don't try to control you, and they also want to retain their sense of independence, but there is a togetherness, a commitment, where there is a bond that is unbreakable between you and this person. Now let me go to the next card, which is Magic Labradorite Spirit. Now some of you may have just bought a Labradorite stone, or it could be that you're about to be gifted one, but this is about magic. You know, sometimes even in the most mundane experiences, suddenly magic intervenes and everything changes. And I feel like you're about to find someone where there's a lot of potential. This is the equivalent of the Ace of Pentacles, which means the start of something that has the potential to grow into something incredible and great. So it says here, you will reap the rewards of something you have been working towards and patiently waiting on. Your perseverance will pay off. Now, it doesn't always have to be about money. It can be that you've been going through personal development and growth, and now is a time to recognize that you've prepared space for a loving relationship that is going to enrich your life, and you are going to enrich theirs. Prosperity, windfall, and abundance. So I feel this is about you overcoming an obstacle to meet someone that invests in a future with you. Now also we have Donut, which is a little bit of a reminder not to go for the quick fix. So if you know, you are looking to settle down, then of course you may have options. What I see there is that there may be someone from time to time who pops in on your mind from the past, but that person, it wasn't sustainable. So I feel, you know, you've been moving on from that. It says indulgence, treat, and craving. Be able to discern moment-to-moment gratification from true fulfillment. And I feel like you are choosing true fulfillment at this time. You creating space for a healthier love to come in. We've also got wisdom, inner knowing, and poise. So I do feel like when you meet this person, you'll know instantly. And this is a card that connects to the High Priestess as well. So this is all about reviewing your life and knowing that something needs to change. But also it's about you having faith that everything is about to change and that you are opening space for the right love to come on in. And I've already discussed independence there as well. Okay, so we have no. Okay, so no. I mean, the word no is very important because it sets intentions, higher boundaries, and it establishes what it is you will accept in a relationship and what it is that you will not accept in a relationship. I mean, no is a very powerful sentence all by itself. So this can be that you're saying no to the past. It can be that you're saying no to a certain invitation to go to something else, for example. So if you have a certain question in your mind, no may even be the answer. This may not be resonating with everybody, the word no, but I feel the word no makes you realize what is a yes in your world. So I feel it's a very important sort of checking in energy with you. Let me see why else you may have got the word no. I mean, I feel it's drawn to the quick fix. So perhaps some of you, when Mercury starts to retrograde in August, you may see someone from your past come in, but they're not in your immediate circumstances. So perhaps you're going to have to say no to somebody in order to say yes to the right person. So perhaps there will be a choice as you move into August, but I actually feel like you're about to meet someone new very shortly, and it's a big yes to that person. I can't imagine you saying no to that person at all. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune rune. This is the gift rune. So this is a reminder of the Six of Pentacles, that the universe is about to gift you a relationship because you are a wonderful gift in yourself. It is the partnership rune, love being the gift, a divine union coming in, and fortune favoring the brave. So I feel this is about you clearing space and letting the right one in. So I will leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If some of you want to enter the competition to win a free personal reading, please find a moment of quietness to play a song called You're the Voice by John Farnham. And then write in the comments box below, I stand strong with an attitude of gratitude. There must be music that goes along with this sentence, of course, because music raises vibrations. And since we are critically in a point in the world where vibrations being raised is important at this time, then my guides really wanted a song to be played that could help raise vibrations. Now, if you really don't like that song that was suggested by my guides, then please choose one that resonates with you the most, but you must play a song as you write in the comments box below, because it puts a certain vibration with it, and my guides will bring me to a subscriber to offer the free personal reading to, and I will announce that competition winner at the end of the month, okay? If something resonates in this reading for you, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press that little notification bell, which will also let you know about the competition as well, so it's beneficial all round, and that's really important to me. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, and it's also going to help you to let you know of another upload if you want to hear more. So thank you so much, my beautiful Sagittarians, and love and light.